Alright people, I got something on my heart I need to tell it, so I will tell you. If I was Netanyahu right now, if I was Netanyahu right now, and God did come to me, like he did come to me, then I will tell my people, find a hammer and we will go work. We will go work for God. We will go to the statues what got nothing to do with God and everything to do with the devil and evil and worships and all this kind of places there are there, and tear it down. And I will be one of the men also who will work hard to tear it down all the statues and... But people, I don't see Netanyahu do this. You understand? I'm not against Israel, but I am against the way they walk. They do not walk with God, because if they did, then people did start destroy the things what do not belong to them. I don't see it. Do you see it? If I was living in this country right now, in Israel, and I know about these places, I buy myself a hammer and I start to tear it down. It doesn't matter what will happen with me, even if they kill me. It doesn't matter. But I will start to work it down. So, Netanyahu, if you are with my God, you do my God's things. So Netanyahu, I do not trust you. I don't see you do this. You say you are a man of God, but you do not do the things of God. So why is this? That's why I'm telling you people, I'm different. I think different, and I do it in God's way. If God did make me Netanyahu right now, I'm working and tearing down the things what is against my Father, and definitely in the Holy Lands. And the Holy Lands is where Jesus did walk. These are the real Holy Lands. It's about Israel, Jerusalem, Bethlehem. All this kind of, this is all God's land. This is where God did start, where God did give. If you know, people, how many Baal statues are there, and how many people worship these things. So Netanyahu, or someone who knows Netanyahu, start to do this, man, before God comes. Then God will do it. I'm warning Israel all the time. I do it again. If the people don't do it, then God will do it. But then it will go hard. And this is very important what I'm saying now. Because really, people, if I was Netanyahu right now, I was working this shit down, what is against God. Definitely. That's the first thing I will do. And it doesn't matter how many people it don't like. It is what God likes. And this is what I will do. And if the people don't do it, then God will do it himself. But you don't want this. I'm just warning everyone in this world. And again, I'm not against Israel, but I am against the people who did turn their back to God. So there are not many people in Israel. And you will think, yeah, but it's the Holy Land of God. Why are there not so many people? Because the devil took them. Almost all. So Netanyahu, if you are a real man of God, then start to take away the dirtiness out of the land from my father. Or my father himself will do it. And you will not like it. This is where I'm warning for. Then God will destroy all. And if God starts to destroy, He will destroy good. If you understand what I mean. So people who are living in Israel right now, give this word. Start to destroy what do not belong to God. Start to destroy what belongs to the devil, what belongs to the worshippers, what belongs to the blood and sacrifice and hexes and wizards and whatever there is, reptilian or monsters, or just bad people who did go wrong and did take the wrong turn and walk on the wrong side of the road. You cannot play with God. But if God like, He can play with you. God is not your play ball. And listen, God was your play ball for a long time. But now it's almost finished. And God will let you all see who will be the play ball. Because God will throw the ball and you will catch it. Don't mess with my Father. You don't know where you mess with. I'm warning, but definitely for Israel. Start to take away what do not belong to God. Because if I was Netanyahu right now, I will do it myself. And I will take some people with me, a few hundred, to destroy all the statues, what is there. This baal shit. And there is a lot in that country. But this is the land of God. This is where the story begins. And that's where the story will end also. Because there needs to be a beginning and there will always be an end.